Hey guys, it's Sensei Ben. I just got off the phone with one of my awesome kids, and he's back in the States now, but he's getting bullied and having a little bit of trouble in class. And I just want to say something to the parents and the kids out there. Maybe it's something that can motivate you um, to be even more proud of your kids, and also motivate them if they listen to this. There's a lot of times in my life growing up as a class clown and things like that where I got in trouble. And sometimes when you get in trouble and you start making a track record for yourself, either your teachers or if you're an adult, your boss can start just hammering down on you, even if you're not doing anything wrong. And so it's up to us to change that perception, because a lot of times, even if it's not the truth, even if you're not talking at the moment and it is your friends talking, you're going to get in trouble because they're going to look to you as the highest percentage person target over there, right? So you have to learn to um, really speak to that person that's in authority over you, to let them know that you're sorry, that you're truly sorry, and that you're going to be making changes. That's number one, that you're sorry. Number two, that you're going to be making changes. Um, and sometimes when you're sitting next to the bad element in class, if you're a kid, or if you're with the bad element at work or outside of work, wherever you are, you have to know when to get up and move, right? You have to know when it's time to get up and move from a situation so you don't get in trouble. A lot of times we hold on to different friendships. We hold on to different situations because we feel like we owe it to them because you've been friends for a long time. But guess what? Things change, people. If your friend is doing illegal stuff, get a new friend. They're no longer my friend if they're doing illegal stuff. Why? Because I have a family to take care of. I have a business to run. I have all these different things. You have a life to live. You have school to graduate. You have college to go to, or the military to join, or the corporate career to join, whatever it is. You have a lot of people counting on you. You have a lot of people looking up to you, no matter what age you are. You have a lot of people that believe in you and believe in what you stand for. And you have to believe in yourself enough to know when it's time to let some people go. Um, and the other thing is, for when a kid is being bullied, you have to understand there's people that are bullies because um, they have a lot of bent up frustration. They have a lot of bad things going on at home, and they kind of become like a little electric ball. And whoever they touch, they just shock them zzz, zzz, like that. So you have to realize in your life, whether you're a kid or your child, that some people are having a bad day, and you might say hi, you might, try to give them a hug or whatever it is, but you have to realize you probably don't want to be around them that long till you feel that energy kind of dissipate. And sometimes it stays there, and they're just looking for anybody to lash out at, and that bullyism or that depression and that anger causes people to say things and do things that generally they don't mean, but and they really regret it after they do it. So we have to keep our eyes open and keep our ears open to understand where our friends are at that day, or where that person in school is at that day. Try to encourage them, try to cheer them up, but at the same time realizing that they are a ball of energy at the moment. So that's one side of it. But then there's other bullies that are just legit mean kids and a legit mean adults. Like, that is their persona. They're jerks, whatever it is. And those are the type of people that you really have to watch out for when you realize that it's not just a mood, that's just the way they are at that moment. There can be many reasons that they're that way. They might be having a hard life. They might be going through divorce. They might be, getting beat up at home or abused at home in some way. And you have to learn to feel that coming, see that coming, and react accordingly. You have to learn to stand up for yourself. All kids, all adults, that's one of the main things adults go through as well. If you don't learn to do it as a kid, stand up for yourself, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, all that. Learning to speak up for yourself. You're going to go through it as an adult. People are going to step on you every single day, because this is a cutthroat world, and kids got to learn that from the beginning. It's a cutthroat world. You have to stand up for yourself. In physical altercations, the biggest thing that I would tell you is that, yeah, put your kids in martial arts. Definitely bring them to me, bring them to somebody around the world, whatever martial art it is. Just make sure they have a great teacher and a great student, positive student energy there. But when it comes to martial arts, and it comes to today's world, if you're a kid, you have to realize that if you do martial arts and somebody's bullying you, and you hurt them, or you take them down and choke them out, whatever it is, if the teacher comes around the corner, you might be the one to get in trouble because they think you started it. So it's very important to teach kids that they need to voice what's going on very loudly. If they're on the playground and no teacher's around, hey, stop bullying me, stop pushing me, I don't want to fight you, so that the teachers hear it, that when they run up, they can assess the situation better, that your kid is actually doing self-defense and not attacking them or just in a one-on-one brawl. If they voice it as well, the students that are around them, the kids, when the principals and stuff ask what's going on, they can let them know, oh yeah, that kid was just defending himself. The other kid was being a bully. Same thing for adults. You know, in today's world, people like to take video and put you on World Star Hip Hop. They'll just let you die out there and won't even help. Let's just take a video. But on the videos, if you're defending yourself, and especially in these places that have a lot of cameras nowadays, you have to look like you're defending yourself, even if you're a fifth degree black belt and whatever. If they're attacking you, self-defense is the last resort. It's not war. It's something that's happening in a bully situation, or when you're out dancing and somebody tries to grab your wife and dance with her, and they get belligerent or whatever, and because they're drunk and they just want to have fun, and you're not the one, right? So self-defense is the last situation, and you have to look like you're defending yourself. So you need to voice, hey man, I don't want to fight you. Hey, stop grabbing me. Hey, just leave me alone. I don't want to hit you back or anything like that. It's always the last resort. So that when the cameras roll, when the police take the film from the closed circuit TV or whatever it is, they see that you are defending yourself. You don't want to be put in a situation where the responsibility is both of you, as in it looks just like a brawl, like both of you are fighting and you're both into it. Okay, so that's my words for the day. I hope you guys got something out of it. Please share this with your kids. Please share this with your spouse if they're having problems with anybody at work or something like that. And this is Sensei Ben. I'm out. Peace.